Brilliance Audio presents You Can't Catch Me by McKenzie, performed by Julia Whalen. There's no real time of day in airports, only morning and drinking time. I'm sitting in an airport bar. They're sad places, I've found, full of people who are waiting out flight delays or long layovers, whatever excuse they want to use to drink in the daytime. The bar I'm sitting at looks like an Apple store, all white, glossy surfaces and molded plastic. You even have to order off an iPad instead of from a person, though people still deliver the food. It's in Terminal 1 at Newark, one of those massive terminals where you can hit your daily step goal transferring from one gate to another. Across from me are a Lacoste store and a fancy candy shop, neither of which I can see any need for in an airport. I forgot to pack any underwear? Now that would be a useful store. My flight to Puerto Vallarta doesn't leave for 3 hours. I'm one of those people who arrives way too early for flights and stresses until they're through the security line. Laugh at me if you want. I've never missed a plane. I might also have nothing better to do these days than to day drink. I stare at the iPad, trying to decide if I need a food cushion for the alcohol I'm definitely having. The menu is a weird collection of dishes. Imagining eating most of the choices makes me vaguely queasy. Airport sushi. But the charcuterie plate seems safe. Cured meat and pickled vegetables are items meant to withstand shoddy hygiene. I order it with the 8-ounce glass of wine, then swipe my credit card to pay. I scroll through my Twitter feed while I wait. My notifications have calmed down. There are only 400 or 500 people adding me today and imagining the crimes they'd commit if they could get their hands on me. Charming assault and dismemberment scenario you've described at Total Man. Your mom would be so proud. I should delete my account, but I take perverted pleasure in how mad I've made so many people, as if their lives are the ones that were turned upside down, not mine. A woman sits down next to me and starts to tap on the iPad in front of her. I glance her way. She's thin, with thick black hair in a precision blunt cut that ends at her chin, and turn away. Women like this make me feel frumpier than I am. I'm wearing yoga pants and an oversized sweater, and my hair is in a messy top bun. I completed my look with a single coat of mascara. I like to travel comfortably, but still. I turn back to my phone. Jessica? The server asks. Yes, my seatmate and I say together. We turn to each other and laugh. This other Jessica has bright red lips and small, even teeth. The server's confused. She's 21, if that, with a rash of acne on her chin. Her name tag says Tammy. She looks down at the ticket in her hand. Jessica Williams? Yes, we both say again, then turn and stare at one another. Oh, wow, the other Jessica says. I'm already thinking of her as Jessica too. Does this order belong to one of you? Tammy's holding my charcuterie plate in one palm and a large glass of white wine in the other. That's mine. I reach for the plate as she puts down the glass of wine. Definitely yours, Jessica too says. I don't do sulfites. Bring the other order as well, I say as Tammy turns to leave. Huh? When you get the other ticket for Jessica Williams, Jessica too says slowly, do not throw it out. Tammy backs away until she disappears through a swinging door. You think she'll figure it out? I ask. I'm guessing no. I swivel my stool. Jessica too has tucked her sheet of hair behind her ear. A discreet diamond stud winks at me. How did this happen? I ask. Our parents weren't original in their name choices? You have no idea. I look at her more carefully. She's not my doppelganger, more like the opposite of me. Light blue eyes where mine are hazel, that thick black hair compared to my finer, lighter brown strands that curl in the heat, clear China doll skin where I'm freckled and tan easily. She's checking me out also, and grins as our eyes meet. You're really Jessica Williams? Yep, I say. You? Yep,